Good afternoon from Valletta City in Malta. Nelly and I are here to explore a bit of this historic old town. We're gonna go check out the Upper Barrakka Gardens, the St. Johns Cathedral, some of the outer walls surrounding the city. Hopefully you get some nice street photography as well as an awesome sunset if the light is good for us. I've got this spot picked out across the way on a different island, actually looking back at the old town, and I think it's going to be an awesome composition and a great photo. And all that starts right now, exploring Valletta City in Malta. Let's go. Our first stop exploring Valletta here in Malta is the Upper Barrakka Gardens.
Yeah, those gardens are a public area here overlooking the main harbor of Valletta, and the views from here are just stunning, beautiful.
Very cool place to get out the long lens, get some shots of people, some street photography stuff, as well as the views across the harbor to some of the other old cities. But now it's time, I think we got a couple of good ones, so yeah. Now it's time to head back into the old town and explore a little bit more of Valletta.
Let's go.
Exploring the heart of the Valletta Old Town, and this is the St. John's Cathedral Church, which is like right in the middle, and it's meant to be this amazing building with incredible architecture, especially the design work on the inside. From the photos I've seen, it is fantastic, but be it our luck, the cathedral is closed. So not able to go inside, which kind of sucks, but luckily the old town of Valletta, being a World Heritage Site, is essentially like walking through a museum anyway, so there's still lots to explore and lots to see. Let's talk quickly about street photography. Now, here in an old town like Valletta, I find it really easy to focus on the architecture and the detail in some of these old buildings. And it's like there's a treasure on every corner because there's so much history and so many stories to be told from this incredible architecture that it makes it actually quite easy to get some really good photographs. Now, the other side of street photography is a lot more of the urban kind of style, or even like portraiture. And for me personally, I find it easier to get out the telephoto and try and capture those like daily moments of people living their everyday life, unaware that you're taking photos of them. If they happen to catch you like sort of pointing the long lens at them and they're okay with it, no worries with that. But it's always good if you're doing like a close-up portrait to try and get permission from the people. But that, you know, you can play that anyway. It's different for anybody or where you are. But yeah, I think shooting architecture is best.
I think you should ask me more often if you can take my pictures as well.
Yeah, I should definitely get a talent release form for Nelly to sign. It is time now for our sunset mission. We are heading across the water from Valletta City to Sliema, and it looks like there's a really nice viewpoint looking back at the old town with the sun sort of setting off to the right hand side right now. So fingers crossed that we get some really good light. It looks like it could be an absolute banger sunset. So yeah, here we go. This is all in the adventure. We're on the other side of the water. Nelly and I have come down to the base of this little promenade and set up a perfect little picnic spot. It's a beautiful afternoon, the sun setting right off that way. It's gonna light up the city, which is right in front of us. It looks like a really nice composition. It's super 2D, but I'm totally okay with that. That's kind of my style of photography anyway. So yeah, this is where we're gonna set up and shoot sunset.
This looks perfect!
And that's it for our day exploring Valletta here in Malta. What an awesome experience once again.
Absolutely. This town is really, really beautiful. This historic architecture is stunning. Really good for street photography as well. And yeah, from all the towns we've seen here on Malta, which one was your favorite?
The old ones. Well, we've been to Medina and Victoria, which is on Gozo, and then here in Valletta. I mean, it's hard to say. I think Valletta probably because it's got the most on offer.
I agree,
you know, you could spend hours here, but maybe Medina because it's the oldest, which is also really cool. So
yeah, that's right. But Medina feels less lived in than Valletta.
Either way, if you're coming to Malta, you're in for a treat. So as always, thank you so much for watching these videos. We hope you like it.
And we see you on the next one.
Bye.